Here I have the bull clock set up in a provisional test stand. I just wanted to check uh, the electrical circuitry, make sure it worked. I initially started it with 1.5 volts, but the amplitude of the pendulum was not very good. So I put in another cell, and this is operating now with 3 volts. Apparently the magnet is somewhat demagnetized. So I'll have to make a decision whether to magnetize it or just run the clock on 3 volts. So far, the time I have not tried to make an exact measurement, but it's fairly close. I've lost a couple of seconds in the last 24 hours. The pull mechanism is interesting. As you can see, there's this little arm on the 9 to 11 o'clock position. It has a small hole in it. Can't figure out what that's for, but it's there. And one interesting aspect is the fork and pin mechanism. As you can see, this fork is not the typical bull fork. This has a rivet on the right side, and that is holding in place a plate which is isolated from the fork itself, and that is the neutral strike point. On the left side, where there would normally be a silver contact, there is no contact, and the pin strikes directly on the fork. So far it's working, and I feel confident that once everything is set up and cleaned, I can adjust this to acceptable accuracy. So we're going to start taking this apart now and starting the restoration process.